A major legal battle took a dramatic turn today as a U.S. federal appeals court cleared President Donald Trump to deploy National Guard troops to the state of Oregon. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals voted 2-1 to lift a lower court order that had temporarily blocked the deployment, allowing Trump to send in 200 members of the Oregon National Guard and an additional 300 guardsmen from California to Portland. According to Trump, the move is meant to protect federal immigration buildings and workers amid ongoing demonstrations near immigration and customs enforcement facilities. But critics see something very different: a dangerous expansion of federal authority into local policing in direct violation of the U.S. Constitution's 10th Amendment. City and state leaders in Oregon have been strongly opposed to the deployment, accusing Trump of using the National Guard as a political weapon ahead of next year's midterm elections. They argue the president is misusing his power under the guise of public safety, calling the deployment a clear attempt to project control over Democratic-led cities. Judge Karen Immergut, who had earlier ruled against Trump on October 4th, previously determined that the president likely acted unlawfully when he ordered the initial troop deployment. Her order temporarily blocked the mobilization until the end of the month, with a trial set for October 29th to decide whether a longer-term restriction should remain in place. The legal challenge centers around the Posse Comitatus Act, a law dating back to 1878 that restricts the use of U.S. military forces for domestic law enforcement. Trump's critics argue that calling up National Guard troops for local policing crosses that legal boundary. Still, today's ruling from the appeals court means federal troops can enter Portland immediately, even as legal challenges continue. The decision deepens the divide between state governments and the Trump administration, especially as similar lawsuits unfold in Illinois, California, and Washington, D.C. Despite police reports showing Portland's protests have been largely peaceful in recent months, Trump has repeatedly described the city as war-ravaged and threatened to use full force if necessary. Legal experts now expect Oregon and the city of Portland to appeal the decision, possibly asking for a full 11-judge review by the Ninth Circuit, or even taking the case directly to the U.S. Supreme Court. For now, Trump's authority to deploy the National Guard in Oregon stands, but the battle over whether that power violates the Constitution is far from over. If you found this story informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breaking updates on U.S. politics and global news.